What a beautiful day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's...
He is the Manasseh. They'll be squaring up against Street Killer from...
This bout is scheduled.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but... what a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Good straight to the body. Nice counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You got a swarm on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold them. You got to tie them up. You got to lean on them when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. They exchange punches. Can't find a home for that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
You know what, I've been in fights like that.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
That one will count. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
I need you to go back out there.
On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He parries that right jab away. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab doesn't quite connect. Beautiful counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Don't worry about that round.
Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Punch, counter punch. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. Didn't land that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh no, Dempsey is hurt! Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice job getting that punch through. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the... There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That punch scores. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That one lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Seemed like an eternity for them, finally comes to a close. Round 7, here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good counter punching. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom, In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford. And there's the bell for round 8. So the fight will continue. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Perfect counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big hard lesson. I totally agree.